Over here, I'm a Boglin. Me and my buddies need a place to hide out.
Hey ho, fuckers, it's Jim Sterling here, your #1 Boglin boy, with another edition of Boglinwatch 2016. Literally, the most popular show I've ever done. Definitely. On the last episode, we did an unboxing of the New York Comic Con Mini Boglins, the new ones. And it was a bit disappointing, just a bit disappointing, even though I did get one signed by Tim Clark, the inventor of Boglins, and he worked on Dark Crystal, so he should know what he's talking about, but they did all end up the same. This how you do me, Tim Clark. This how you do me. These have become quite expensive on eBay. A full set of 4 is currently on sale for $249. And it's about $74 for a single one. But one thing of interest is, on the last episode we talked about how I had 2 white ones, which were not listed as official colours. Now, they glow in the dark, that's obvious, and some people in the comments did ask if that was the reason. Do they glow in the dark? Is that why they're white? And yes, the reason I did not point that out is because A, I forgot to talk about the Boglins glowing in the dark in the unboxing. That's not my fault, that's just industry. And 2, or was I doing letters? 2 or B, whichever one I said before, I thought they all glowed in the dark, because the way the promotional material was written suggested that no matter the colour they might glow. But no, I tested the different coloured ones, they don't glow. This definitely does. So today on the episode, first of all, the main reason we're all here is to look at a review I did for Dwork, one of the large original Boglins. Again, like the vlog review, that contains footage that's been seen already on the Jimquisition, which is a hit show, not as popular as this show, but there you go. And you can look at that if you want. But after that, we're going to test this out, this glow-in-the-dark action we've got going on right here, okay? So join me after we review Dwork, which is a large Boglin from the 80s. So, Hello my spiteful children, Jim Sterling, your #1 Boglin boy, is here yet again with another edition of Boglinwatch 2016. Today we're looking at Dwork. You can see him, Dwork, that's what it says, that's his name, okay? He is, of the 3 main big large Boglins, my least favourite. I'm not sure exactly why, I just, aesthetically, he doesn't really do it for me. I'm not as attracted to him as I am to the others. We will see the 3rd of the 3 main Boglins at a later date, but I did want to get this one out of the way first. Now, interestingly enough, he was really the face of the brand for the original run. This was the first Boglin ever designed by Tim Clark, who worked on a lot of Jim Henson stuff. That's why you can see just how detailed and rubbery these guys are. It's because we had a fucking Muppet guy working on them. Now, he was the first one designed, and when Mattel took the brand from Clark, well, I say took as if they stole it, you know, he gave them the license to work on the stuff, he was impressed with how close they got Dwork here to his original design. Sorry, he's fallen a little bit. Let's get him right up close to the camera. We'll get him out in a second, don't you worry about it. There he is with his friends. Dwork likes to joke around. He is the jokester and prankster of the Boglins. Now, as I said, he was the face of the brand on advertising and things. He was the one that was front and centre. Whenever you see Boglins mentioned online, he's normally the one you first think of. And when you used to see Boglins for sale at car boot sales in Kent, this was the most common one you'd find. In fact, I remember being in Bexley Heath once with this one. I think my brother technically owned this one, and I owned pretty much all the rest. Of special note to Boglin connoisseurs is the Boglin species tag. These are often not included with the boxes these days because they, you know, they're held on by a little bit of plastic, a little plastic tag. And these have like bio details, You can have a look at them there. This one, what does it say? He eats old shoes, tree branches and pepper, loves to hear jokes and riddles, always laughs at your humour, sneezes when it feels neglected. Personality, can't resist tickling you, laughs a lot, likes to make others laugh. So he's a fun guy. He has a laugh, he likes to party. Just gonna open up the cage here and let him get out. Let's get in there. Being a large boglin like Vlob, who we saw last time, he's got the full range of moves, got himself the eyes, got himself the little blinker tabs in the eyelids that don't really work, opens his mouth, do all sorts of expressions. Meh, good quality boglin, fairly clean. Got him off eBay, this one, and the seller took pretty good care of him. The chin has a little bit of wear on the rubber. This stuff's to be expected. Sometimes they peel a little bit. There's some light peeling, but it's not too bad. The paint job inside his gummy works pretty good. The teeth look good. And overall he's clean. That's my biggest thing with boglins, is the cleanliness aspect. These were children's toys, children's puppets primarily, made of rubber, fairly sticky, attracts a lot of dirt. We will have a look at the Halloween boglin that I've got at some point, Karaoke Wednesday, the one who's on the table. The lectern, and you'll see just how bad the dirt pickup can get sometimes. But this one, pretty clean a job, if I say so myself. So, good quality boglin, not my favourite one aesthetically, but it's alright. I'm into it, and because he's a boglin, he's still going to get a pretty high score, which is boglin out of boglin. It's the end of my boglin show. What a great review that was. Let's see how the glow-in-the-dark mini boglin's turning out, shall we? Let's see if it really glows. Okay, shut up, it's a moment of truth, right? I've got one of the glow-in-the-dark boglins inside my lighting box here. It's safe, it's alright, don't worry about it. Just gonna go inside the light box here and get it. And I don't know if that's gonna show up on the camera, but already it's glowing. These are like super glowy. Like, it's glowing right now just from the tiny bit of shading. See if that shows up at all. You see that? This is in a room that is now fully lit with a light box, but if we turn the light box off, ooh, bruh. It really glows. In the dark. It's not showing up as good on the camera, but it is defos glowing all proper up nice in my belly and my tum-tum. In real, it's glowing up all good. Look. I said look! So that's fun anyway. That's something nice that's happened. We got a boglin that glows. So even if we've got all the same fucking mini boglins, and at least I got this one, and they're not even selling those on eBay, so suck it. Suck penis. It does. It glows. Oh, that's good. Interestingly, I've not seen any of these ones for sale on eBay. I've seen pinky one, I've seen bluey one, I've seen greyy one, I've seen greeny one, I've seen orangey one, I've seen colours, but I've not seen any glow-in-the-dark ones, so I don't know if these are particularly rare or just not worth selling. It could go either way. All I know is that I have one officially declaring me the #1 boglin boy, and that's from Tim Clark, the inventor of boglins, so it's okay. It's okay. I have value. I have value.